Happy Sunday. Welcome to Thank You Bro podcast. This is something a little different. I'm going to be doing a little segment today. I want to start doing weekly, maybe bi-weekly segments, just talking about different things in sports. Today's topic is the NBA City jerseys that dropped not too long ago. There's a lot of controversy with a lot of these jerseys. Some of them don't look good. Some of them look really good. I'm going to be giving you my three best and my three worst of the pack. Starting off with number 3 for best, I'm going to start off with Houston. I love Houston's jerseys. Very, very simple. The white and the dunking astronaut. I think it looks good. It really fits with the team. The court doesn't look half bad either. And so I think Houston's jerseys might be one of the best. I don't like the Rockets, so I'm not going to be buying one of their jerseys. But if you're just a fashion type of guy, type of girl, then a Houston jersey is something to invest in. Overall, solid job by Houston's design team. Moving on to number 2, it's the Boston Celtics. I think their jerseys are really simplistic, but they're clean. They look great. Here's Jason Tatum. It looks fantastic. I love the font. I love the consistent white all the way through and through with the piping on the side. The gold piping looks good, and then of course the green on the outsides. It looks really good. It stays with Boston's classic look, and overall just a really solid jersey. If I was a Celtics fan, I would consider buying one, but I'm not, and so I will not be buying a Boston Celtics jersey ever. You heard that. Well, besides the one I got Ryan as a gift. That's different. I won't buy one for me. Moving on with my personal best jersey for this year's theme, it would be the Utah Jazz. They don't have one with one of their players in it, which I wish they did have one, how it would look on an actual player. But right now, just looking at it, it looks fantastic. I love the purple. The court goes really hard too with it. I'm just saying, the court looks awesome with it. I love the purple, the different shades of purple they got, the mountain in the background, the throwback. I mean, it's a throwback jersey. It's a classic. It just looks fantastic. 10 out of 10. Utah knocked this one out of the park. And I think it's a shame there's not a better product in those jerseys, but we'll have to do. Utah, good job on the jerseys. Your design department needs a raise. All right, so moving on to my top 3 ones I hate the most, and I have different criteria. One, they could just be flat out ugly. We have a few of those. And one that's just missed the mark and with potential, and they just didn't hit it. And so I'm going to start out with number 3. We're going to go with the Washington Wizards. Now, there's a lot of mixed reviews on this. We have USA Today, I think, ranked them at 3 for best. I think they're the 3rd worst, personally. I don't like the color scheme. It just looks weird. The font looks bad. With this picture with Kyle Kuzma, it just doesn't look good either. Sorry, Kuz. Love you. It just doesn't look good on you. And you probably should consider not playing when these jerseys are on. But that, and also the courts don't look too good. But it just looks really, and the courts don't go with the jerseys at all for this situation, this scenario. So it just looks really bad. I would rate this one probably a 2 out of 10 for the Wizards. Just not a good job. Moving on for my number 2 least favorite jersey, it's going to have to be the Bulls. There's a huge spot in the middle, which has absolutely nothing in it. It looks really bad with the word Chicago off to the left side of the jersey and the number on the bottom right corner, leaving a massive desert of nothingness. It just looks really bad. The font's not bad. It's just a miss on location design. I like the color of it, but besides that, just a really bad looking jersey. They could have done so much better with this one. They really did. They did my homie DeRozan wrong, Spurs legend. And the court looks bad. It's all red. Just not good. All the red teams all get a kind of a ding on the grade because their courts suck with their jerseys. Moving on to my least favorite jersey, and that is the Miami Heat's. It's just lazy, poorly done. You didn't change your logo, and then you added the word culture on it in weak font. I mean, it's just an ugly looking jersey. The number's not even outlined. It just looks like it's steamed on there. The number on the pants looks bad. The white Heat logo looks terrible. The only thing white on the jersey is the Heat logo. It's just bad. Poor design, poor execution, just not thought out, lazy. All the things that you don't want in a jersey are in this jersey. And like I said, the red court is just bad. So for that reason, the Miami Heat have the worst city jerseys, and they missed last year too. Bring back Vice City. Those were heat. Those were fire. Ever since then, it's just been on a downhill slope. Miami, do better. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this little segment of the Thank You Bro podcast with your host, Will Glover. Ryan, maybe Ryan joins me for my next one. I got to ask him. I didn't ask him today. He just got back from a little vacation, so I'm going to let him rest. We will be back on Tuesday or Wednesday for another podcast. That'll be in the morning. We hope you listen to it. If you're listening to this one on Spotify, watch the video with it because you're gonna have no idea what's going on here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit us up with a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all the things that help us in the algorithms. You know how it works nowadays. And go follow us on our socials at Thank You Bro Pod, and our link is in the bio below. And once again, appreciate all the love and support, all the growth. We're coming along. We're hitting our stride, and we will see y'all Tuesday or Wednesday. Y'all take care.